Hey, your daddy home?
My daddy's in the back. Come on in.
Hey, everybody, it's your girl Jasmine, and welcome to Bottom Georgia Media LLC. I am your favorite host, as always.
And I'm Hardwick. I'm the sound guy. And thank you, Uncle Johnny, for all this funness.
No, I will not. Sir, you worked our brains till they can't work no more.
Yes. And guess what? And it's going to a whole nother part. It's the reason why. And I'm gonna break it down to you because when I was speaking with Uncle Johnny, he informed me why he do the things he do.
To pluck our nerves.
But go ahead.
So we are on the final. Say it with me, Hardwick.
I'm here.
Final.
We finally made it.
Final.
Yes.
Episode.
Yes.
Of the Bottom Georgia business journey. I actually enjoy doing it. You know, he put some thought-provoking questions out there. You know, he scrubbed our brain cook until it can't be scrubbed no more.
Yes, and we realized that he will go through and get the eyes that we use for the cooking part, or
and ask for
random stuff, or
the thick gristle bacon,
or he will give us flashbacks from him and his girlfriend doing things, or
from the past.
Yeah, from the past. So when it comes down to it, go ahead and hit us with those legals.
Alrighty. So as always, we ask you to please seek legal counsel and advice from those that are in those respective fields. We talk about our experiences on here, whether we go through them personally or we go through them with somebody else personally. And at the same time, anytime we talk about legal matters such as permits or licensing, anything like that, we ask that you please go make sure that you are legal in your county, city, and state, so that way you can operate accordingly.
Yes. So that was great. So what's the next one? You want to do it together, and let's see. Uncle Johnny, are you
All right,
here?
Uncle Johnny, come on now.
How business grows like a family.
All righty. So
what? He didn't have no little quirky spill like
I think he's tired too.
I think that red cup got to him.
Yes. So today, this is how we're gonna do it. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. Because Uncle Johnny, he wrote some stuff down. Today is gonna be a breakdown of let's see. The day will be a breakdown of the full relationship model.
How business grows like a family.
Like this one right here.
Like we've been talking from the first point.
Yep. And as he was trying to say is, I'm going to be the representative of Bottom Georgia Media LLC and Bottom Georgia Production LLC, and you will be the representative of your business, Bottom Georgia Studios LLC.
All righty.
And I can tell you, I will not miss all this once it's done and said with.
I won't.
Because as I'm looking at it right now, the kilobytes keep jumping from one to the next, and at the same time, go ahead.
All righty. You need to fix that before we go forward?
No, go ahead.
Okay. All righty.
And that's one of the hit and misses that we're working through right now.
Don't you love audits?
And besides audits, it's stress testing, as he says it. But we're going to get to that on the end of it. Go ahead. Do us a favor. I'm going to start doing like our wonderful uncle says. When you sit down and you think about the wonderful things like Bottom Georgia Media LLC, go ahead. Like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to hit that
500 subscribers before the end of the year. We would love your participation. And just, tell everybody about us. Tell us about our story. Let them know how your favorite cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever family member we are to you, because we are family at the end of the day. Let them know that we are trying to hit that magical number 500 subscribers so we can get things unlocked that can be beneficial to y'all as well.
Yes. So let's go ahead. All right. So that's what it is today. Today is let's see.
Hey, I think Uncle Johnny wants you to say something.
I think Uncle Johnny all together. So what you guys scrolled? Yeah, thank you. Alrighty, so this is what we're gonna do, Uncle John. We're gonna follow your script today, okay? We're gonna see are you a time efficient person, okay? Let's get it. Today we're gonna do a breakdown of the full relationship model.
We just said that.
I know. Come on. I told you,
okay. I'm sorry. All right. How business grows like a family.
All right. You start thinking about it.
You offer what you show what you offer.
You build trust through action.
The word is through.
No, I said through action.
You commit and invest.
You create together.
And you grow a family. New shows, new ideas, and new opportunities like working with this wonderful gentleman here.
Yep. Now go scroll down.
I can't scroll no more.
Up. So we go back to the top.
Oh, so you want to go? Where are you trying to go to? See,
right there. Remember we had a discussion with.
You see how he over here telling me what to do, y'all?
No, Uncle. See, we had a discussion. That's the whole thing of working with new people and their personalities.
I ain't new.
You know, you're new that I can't.
I ain't new.
You
had
said I ain't.
You had to bring the country. I ain't new.
All right. So what I'm trying
You've been knowing me for 11 years.
All right. So what I'm trying to say.
This is how we are.
Gotcha. So what I'm trying to say, the entities have changed. The accountability is already in place, and we are at the final times of almost getting everything else done and said with. You are you, and I am me. So,
Uncle Johnny,
are you ready?
You ready for your first question?
Are you ready? Let's go. I'm gonna hit the little thing
All
so
right.
you can see.
Here it goes. Before a business relationship starts, what's the first thing people usually do?
Background check. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my
I'm
Lord.
doing. If we are at any point in time where I am giving you resources or even allowing you to sensitive information, I'm going to check your stats. I'm going to see
your business facts.
Yeah, but you literally can. It's a place where you can go for that. But that's a whole nother thing. And I'm also going to ask you for, hey, do you have any references?
Oh, references is always a good thing.
Yes.
I mean, you do that in any business business aspect anytime. Like when you're applying for new jobs or applying for loans and stuff like that,
Yes.
they like banks will ask you for your references. New jobs will ask you for your former employment or people that can vouch for your character and everything else. So
Yes.
I have no problem with doing that.
And I will also ask you, is there a way a couple of folks that you already work with do you have their contact information, or can I see a little bit of your work like a portfolio?
That's when you do it. When you with the portfolios, typically they would ask for a list of 3 to 5 references, 2 being personal, 3 being business.
Yes, and
they'll hit you with that. Do you have a problem with me contacting these people?
yes. Or Lily, I will invite you to a dinner to see. Number one, I'll tell you, hey, look here, we are friends at this time.
And you'll stage it.
No, not stage
No.
it. I will,
No, you'll put a person that they wouldn't recognize in normal clothing.
No, but see, we're different. All right. Well, so what I'll do is I will allow you to sit down and we're going to just hang out, because once you start getting comfortable, on average, people's true colors come out.
That's why I said stage it.
So give me an idea of your staging.
So you have somebody like we're the face.
Okay.
You'll have somebody that they wouldn't recognize or wouldn't know off the bat, and you'll have them present themselves in a different way than what they normally are, and you're catching a person off guard.
Okay.
Because you can bring them to a dinner, whatever the case is. People put on face.
I got you.
And by people putting on face and everything else, they can play the role to get the role. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you put somebody that's unfamiliar with them and they don't know who they are or anything like that, let's say that before the dinner, they have to go do something. Like you said, hey, before you go, stop by this place and everything else. I know, stop by this place and everything else. And I need you to do X, Y, Z.
Okay.
Have somebody that you know in that same area that they wouldn't recognize that's also part of the company.
Okay.
and have like casual conversation and everything else. Because people will break their character if they're not the same person all the time.
So what you're saying is like when I sat down and I was talking to random folks I didn't know, some of them could have been staged by anybody that were trying to represent us or approach us in a certain manner to do business with us. But that's why you got to be careful of what you say because you don't know who you're talking
there's
to.
There's no logo. There's no name tag.
Nah.
It's just a plain person.
That's it. And you're exactly right.
I believe that's the best form to weed out people that are genuinely honest about who they are and to weed out those that, they show face.
Okay.
I don't want somebody that shows face. I want you to be who you are all the time.
And do I show face or am I the same person?
You are the same country person that I met 11 years ago, sir. That is never going to change.
Okay. I got you. So when it comes down to it, what one thing you would do at first?
I don't
do
know.
You try and stress test people? Like your partners?
I don't. See,
I got you.
You better glad we married.
I got you.
I don't really know because this is something new to me. I'm the type of person, if I can have an intellectual conversation with you.
Yes.
And I'm a spirit type vibe person.
Okay.
And I guess and to say it's like I can connect with someone's spirit. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I can't connect with your spirit, then I don't have to. There's no reason for me to be with you.
Okay.
Or for me to work with you or anything like that.
And you're exactly right. Oh, okay. You ready for the next one?
Alrighty.
All right, Uncle Johnny.
Here he goes. Why, when you first start dating and even a business relationship, it's important you show the value of it? What makes your business so special? Why do they want to work with you? Why do they want to be in this relationship?
Okay, I get what you're saying. So it's basically that showing what you offer type thing.
So it's like when we first started dating.
It took me a minute.
It took you a minute, but first I showed you that I'm a kind person. Even though, I got a little wonderful
hillbillyism in you.
But you like what you see once you get to know me.
Oh yeah, you're a good. You were.
I'm a hard worker. I'm dependable.
You are dependable.
I know how to work things out to make sure you get what you need because this is a family show. Okay. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm a person of my word. And at the same time, I don't believe in sugarcoating with folks. If you tell me you don't deal with me,
whatever, you sugarcoat with me now.
Yeah, because I need you.
Keep it real like you did back then.
No, all right, what I'm saying, I need you because I'm happy. I'm everything that I do is a peaceful transition from everything that I wasn't doing.
Yeah.
So just like in a relationship, at first I needed help but the help that I was getting.
At first you were stubborn.
No, at first I needed help, but the help that you was giving wasn't the help that I needed. You was giving me help as a helper, and a helper is I was telling you what I wanted. But as a partner, and you taking some of these financial responsibilities where you invested into the organization more with your own, you showed us that, hey, I'm going to get you straight, but this is how it's going to work. We going to earn stuff together.
Hence why I said you were stubborn.
Yeah, you literally had to take a play off my playbook and say, I realize what you were saying. We can work together, but I can't work for you because you want to do a lot.
Never.
Your brain won't stop thinking on creating.
I love you, but that's another thing. So with this wonderful man here, when his wheels start turning, it's like a hamster wheel. It keeps going and going and going and going and going. And you have to tell him, hey, I need you to sit down.
But you see the whole wall in there, it got ideas on it, and I'm going to write ideas on, yeah.
And that's what you had to learn how to do. Hey, man back.
No.
And this is why, we had to separate the thing. Yeah. Please go back. Thank you.
Not
All
little
right.
people.
So, but he had to learn how to take his ideas and not act on them,
Yes.
because his biggest thing was acting on them. And that's even with our relationship. He would act on it as soon as he got. I was like, hey, slow down. It's a lot going on right now and everything else. I need you to take 4 steps back and stand there for a few seconds. And in the business aspect of everything now, he has learned to do the same thing. And it's okay to have an idea, write it down, write what you want about it and everything else, how you want to do it and whatnot. And then let's take a step back. Let's focus on what we got going on now first. And then we can focus on that part when it comes to it. But yeah. Yes, sir.
Dealing with little people, like I don't know which one worse. Or like the little one that literally like she's the leader of the organization.
She is the leader of the organization.
Then the other one, he don't realize that one gonna get you.
But so you wanna
I got you. Hey.
So, but yeah. It's important to show what you can bring to the table in regards to the relationship part of the business, because at the end of the day, we would have to communicate. We would have to be like, hey, I can bring this. What can you bring to support it? And with me, I can bring the admin side of it and everything else, because I deal with that on a daily basis. I can, go and do the emails. I can go and write the receipts. I can go and follow up with everything else. Well, that's my strong suit. Where with him, he has the technological part of it. He knows cameras. He knows the equipment. He knows how to run the operator. He knows how to fix what needs to be fixed. Because if he told me to go fix something, I'd be like, so this goes where? And how do you do that? And what am I looking for? Because he gets phone calls. Hey, this ain't working. What do we need to do?
Use your Microsoft Surface tablet, and I'll get it later.
That's when it's charged.
Yes, but you see how everything is on a network, and how at first it wasn't organized, and now it's more structured.
Yeah, we still got a ways to go, but
it's coming there, especially with folks chiming in and helping us with some things. And when the work start getting divvied out,
yep,
it's going to be more organized.
Flow.
And also, who do what?
Who does what?
Who do what? Okay.
Who does what?
Who does? All right. As the workflows start getting handed out and assigned, certain people get these projects if they need assistance. That when they send in, hey, can you help me with this? I'm stuck right here.
Look, I knew you had it
Then,
in you.
after they do that, if it's not handled accordingly, then we pass it on up
Give me a
to a
handshake.
further
I'm
chain.
proud of you. I knew I could convert you.
Convert me? Nah. So this was gonna happen. Hey, you can't do it. Call old buddy around the corner. He got
I'm
you.
done.
All right. Everybody's XYZ right there. We good to go. You good to go? We good to go. Meet you at the barbecue. You gonna hit me?
Put your glasses up, sir.
I got you.
All right, Uncle Johnny, what's the next question?
Which one we was on? All right, so Uncle Johnny.
All righty. Here we go. How do businesses build trust with each other over the time?
Consistency, commitment, honesty, loyalty.
Say if you say you gonna go do something, stand on 10 and do it. That's it. You say
so we bring the hood side to this?
no. I just
said consistency, honesty, loyalty.
See, I got to get back into the work mode. See, I had little jokers.
Oh, so you went from dad mode back to
because somebody
does it ever separate?
Man, look here. I'm over there and I'm asking one of. I said, "What you doing?" You know what he said? I gotta get mommy one. Your mama didn't ask for that. You wanted that. Then like, hey, what you up to? Hey, I think you just need to chill out. Help
It's
yourself.
called nap time. They don't believe in it no more.
No, they just like, hey, you know what?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Da, 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 da.
Now, in their defense, a
I-
certain little person did receive chocolate.
Yeah, I got you, and that's my fault.
Exactly.
So
That's nothing but an Angie drink to them.
what was it again?
How do business build trust with each other over time? Like I said, consistency, loyalty, honesty, commitment, steady work,
And sometimes literally
investments.
sit there and talk to your counterpart, not about business, about your life, because when they know what's going on with you, they can show a little
Empathy.
Yes, because we all have kids. Just like I have kids, you have kids.
We have kids.
Look, sometimes I have kids.
We have kids. We have uno, dos, tres, cuatro kids.
Yeah, I know.
Niños.
I got
okay?
you. I got you. So when I'm
From the
trying
biggest to the hold on. Pause, wait. We got shout out to our boy.
no, but yeah, no. All together. Certain things. Remember, we already
know.
said, yeah.
But still.
So all together. Let's and when I say no, it's not like that. It's certain things we would love to say, but at the same time, it's not our place to say. Okay, so and that's what it is, and we love that y'all come and watch and enjoy, and while we can I please get my thought out?
Okay,
While we
go ahead.
come, but it's certain things that we just don't do, and one of the things is, you ready? We're trying to get Uncle Johnny done so I can be done with this. Do you
Uncle
really?
Johnny done told me he ain't done with you.
All right, so I just want to get through this one. Look, I'm gonna tell you.
He told me to tell you. He said, "Tell nephew, there's plenty more things coming."
No, look, y'all. All right, so this is what it is. This gentleman right here. Yeah,
He'll work you.
he'll get you. He literally wanted to see if I can do it. Can we do it? As he was doing it, we was also auditing and fixing, and she drinking coffee to get things right.
Man,
I'm drinking
look.
energy drink. We want to
a
see
struggle.
how much stuff can we literally do and get done with it and get it handled accordingly. Boards going out, cords
we had
going
a lot
bad.
of cords that we had to replace.
Yes, and as
And
we
still
was
got
doing
more.
and as we was doing certain things, what the soundboard went out, then it's whatever. I mean, when we come to the end, we're gonna discuss what was the whole outcome of this right here. Okay, so that's the whole thing of building that trust. Let's go for the next one. All right, you ready, Uncle Johnny?
So, here's my next question. What does it mean to y'all when committing and investing in a business relationship?
I feel like these questions are flowing so good today. What do you think?
Yeah. So, what does it mean to me when investing in a business relationship?
So, what does it mean to commit and invest? So, when you commit,
I say I rock with you. If I say that,
you're standing 10 toes on your stuff. You are there for your partner or partners, depending on how many people it is. You are constantly showing up. When you're making those investments, whether it's financial, spiritual, mental, whatever the case is, because investments come in many shapes and forms. But when you're making those investments with each other, you're allowing each other to grow with each other, and you're allowing to what's the word I'm looking for? You're allowing for that growth to produce residuals and dividends and profit for which are all those basically the same thing, but profit for not only yourself but for that business partner that you have.
yes. And at the same time, you sitting down like right now, and you doing this right now. because you got wonderful people in the background. They're fixing buttons. They're doing an audit over sounds. They're doing an audit over stuff that music that we have permission to use and music that we don't have permission to use.
Yep.
Music, they doing a check to make sure that we're not using anybody's stuff that we don't supposed to be using. And at the same time, if programs are outdated and they need to be updated, or hardware that need to be fixed, guess what? When you bring in new people to help you, they're going to audit you efficiently.
So how does that go with commitment and investment, sir?
You know you're going to have a headache because growing pains is going to be a growing pain. You can't say that you're going to add. It's like saying that, hey, I was a single parent for almost 10 years. Now I got to bring you in and I got to reprogram these kids to be a whole nother way, because with me is one thing, but when you come in, you're going to have more order, more structure, which we needed.
You had order and structure.
No, I had order and structure with a little bit of chaos. Now
It's still a little bit of chaos. What you talking about? Ain't
you know,
it's structured chaos.
No, I'm seeing it's more order and structure to the point of it's gotten a lot easier now, where we coming up with ways to post, we coming up ways to answer emails, we coming up with ways to respond to HR complaints, we coming up with ways. I'm glad that we don't have none. Huh?
You got a complaint, sir?
No, because it's small.
You said
But
HR
no.
complaints. I'm right here for you.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing of sitting down and we take one day away from this and we have family time.
So
So
going back.
So let me get my whole thing out there. So even when it comes down to like one of the growing pains, sitting down and we had to write the 3 things for the website, what each business does.
I don't want to do that again.
But that's one of the things, because once you seen where I was going with it, and you're like, no, this and that, no. Their own private entity, it's a reason for it. And once we sat down and we went over everything, or even once we was going back and forth with contracts, or even getting helpers, paperwork, man, I don't like it.
We know. Trust, we know.
But
Because
you
I'm
love
steadily fixing and editing it.
And I'm so happy for all your hard work. So let me give you that right there.
So going back, sir, tie that into commitment and investment with the relationship.
So commitment and relationship, with all that is.
Commitment and investing.
I know you all right. So that you invested your time at first before we even sat down and agreed. You were like, hey, I'm going to look at everything you got, tell you what it is. Then
I did do that.
Yeah. Then at the same time, you telling me what the investment will be on the back end. What do you want out of this?
Yep.
Financially, and at the same time, physically.
Yep.
And at the end of it, you want your credit that can be due to you as, hey, I rehauled Bottom Georgia production. What's the word? Not rehaul, reevaluated. I helped reevaluate.
Restructure.
All right, I helped restructure Bottom Georgia Production LLC and Bottom Georgia Media LLC, and what you are doing. It's not easy when folks say, hey, let's restructure something.
It's not, because it's like taking a cell and breaking it down to its first stage.
So what you're saying is like you remaking water, you taking apart the hydrogen and the oxygen
and breaking it down its molecular structure and going down to the neutrons and the protons, sir.
Okay, so but look,
that's what we did.
And see, you even changed it, because I was about to say, but
that's what we did.
Yes.
And then we went and rehydrated it and made it H2O plus.
Wow. Okay. And see, that's what I'm trying to go through. I don't give always the short answers. I'm wordy.
You are very wordy.
Okay. So you ready for the next one?
I am.
So Uncle Johnny, what is it?
So here's my question. Once y'all businesses are working well together, how are y'all going to grow y'all brand? Come up with new shows, ideas, and new business opportunities.
Well, Uncle Johnny, we have you for that.
Yes, and
And we thank you for that.
And that's what one thing that I can literally say. We sat down and we came up with a few ideas to, because of everything how you did with this.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, thank you, Uncle Johnny, for stress testing us.
Because, sir,
Okay.
and let's not do this for another
Yes.
few months.
So, and some of the things that the stress test came from, you showed us where our holes were in our hardware and software. You showed us that we needed to get our cores upgraded. And you showed us that if we was going to do a show every day, we need the consistency to make sure that it can get posted, retagged, redid, and evaluated. And at the same time, we need to make sure that each person know which platform they're going to use and how they're going to use it and the verbiage that they're going to use when they put it up, because we want to
use my tablet.
Yes. Yes, but that's the whole sole purpose of you having that tablet.
You made me actually work on the tablet. Normally, I just check emails.
But he made us start growing our empire instead of this is what it is. It even got to the point where, a little helper.
Yes, because I'm a at the desk person.
Yes, but sometimes you're not going to be there.
And that's what he proved during this.
Yeah, like when you was
I
on.
would call it an exercise because I feel like that's what it was.
Oh yes, it was. Even since you got back, that first day?
Man, I have not sat down yet.
Yes, and do you believe at this time, with the manpower we have, we can do it 7 days a week?
I mean, we did it.
We did it, but
but it's one of them things where we'll have to have it. We'll have to have it structured where it works with our schedule.
Yes,
and that's the thing we didn't do. We didn't feed it into our current schedule,
and we didn't discuss it when it went down.
Yeah,
it just came scrape out of the horse's mouth.
No, it came out. It came out of the pan. Now, what's the old saying? Straight out of the pan into the fire, something like that.
Yeah. So, and you're exactly right. So we realized that some things need to be changed on set. Like this right here, this desk is about to be gone. And we realized that some things will get pushed back and some things will get pulled forward. And one of the things that is getting pulled forward is like when we were discussing today, because Uncle Johnny did do a very good job. Let's go ahead. Uncle Johnny, when it comes down to it, is our new person to read the names of the titles.
Mm-hmm.
Sober.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a cup floating around the studio somewhere.
And then at the end of the whole little discussion, we're gonna allow Uncle Johnny to ask a few questions.
I actually like it when Uncle Johnny asks the questions, as long as he leaves out Miss KK.
But we gonna give him
and anything in the refrigerator because I ain't bringing no groceries.
But we're going to give him a somewhat of a open mic where he can say, but at the same time, remember when we were trying to create a family friendly atmosphere, which he has done.
He has.
And
why he cooking grits back there?
Yes. That's why I believe with everything's going on, new show's gonna come.
Yep.
New ideas is coming.
And we have them. We just have we. It's not that we're not working.
Yes.
We are constantly working. We are constantly talking. We are constantly coming up with ideas and everything else.
And bringing on new folks.
There's a time and a place for everything.
Yes.
And before we start pushing out more stuff, our main focus for the time being is y'all.
And at the same time, structure. Because remember what you told me before? When you lose structure, what's the one thing comes because you pushing too much out, you lose your identity.
Yep.
Because we're growing too quick.
Yep.
And another thing that I see from this right here, when I was because how this all happened, me and Uncle Johnny was sitting down. He said, come here. And I was like, what you want, Uncle Johnny? He said, come here and look at it. This is what it is. We're going to stress test your stuff because when you start running next year.
They be talking and I don't be knowing this stuff.
I got you. And he literally said, we're going to stress test, but we can't let her know. So I like, that's going to be hard on her. And guess what? You taking the little people where they got to go, doing everything else, doing paperwork, and you still doing your stuff, that was stress testing the fool out of you. And remember, I told you the other, I said, hey, all I need you to do is tell me what. Hey, I need to chill out real quick and relax.
You know me, I ain't going to tell you that.
I know, but look, you did it, and that's the whole thing of it. So when it comes down to it, this is what it is. Our wonderful, I'm going to tell you what me and Uncle Johnny talked about. He said from the stress test, he would like us to talk about, right, for how the stress test affected Bottom Georgia Production, LLC, Bottom Georgia Media, LLC, Bottom Georgia Studios, LLC. He would like us to come up with literally tell the truth of what happened. But just like he said when he was working for the person that he's not going to say, tell what you're going to do to make it better.
Give us a 10-day notice. Not when we are still coming off on
these 7 hits.
and you know, me traveling these last 3 weekends.
Yes, and cause look, you've been on a plane, you've been getting stuff done. Look this, and getting miles. So but the whole thing is, he said that's what we need to do. So when I was sitting there and I was talking to Uncle John, he's like my little helper as, hey, I know what you can do to help things get better. But I don't want you to tell your partner there. I ain't gonna tell her now, but at the end of it, I'm gonna tell her everything else. So literally all this was a stress test. So when January hits, we can be up and going and we know what we need to do, what we gotta do, and how things are gonna go. Because eventually we are not gonna be in this studio, okay?
We'll have a different one.
Yes, and at the same time, y'all about to start seeing some things happen. All right, so it's coming.
We got a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yes,
we're in the process stage of it now. So once we are out of the process stage of it, then we can talk more about it. But until then, it's
happy. So
it's on a need to know basis.
Yes. But I'm looking forward to it, and when I was telling Uncle Johnny when I went to go to talk to love people, he said he was about to go ride to the house because he been up all day helping us with these 7 and all night. So now we are at the time of getting everything finished and done. So how do you feel about the whole all 7 episodes?
I mean, it was. I think they were very informative. It made us go back and think about why we started this in the beginning, and then it made us think about where we want this to grow and what we want this to grow into, and where we want to be at in the future and everything else.
Yes,
and also to pull in what we learned while I was at Podcast Summit, because once again, for all those out there, even there are some podcasters that
you gonna grow. Don't think you ain't gonna learn nothing.
There's podcasters that look at us, and whether you went to the summit or you're watching us by word of mouth and everything else, find out where the next location is going to be.
You gonna grow
and go to it,
yeah,
because it's a huge networking opportunity for any and everybody. Whether you are a vendor, whether you are a podcaster, whether you have a business that you just want to get out there, whatever the case is, and get recognized, starting, established, been doing it for years, it is definitely very informative. It is definitely a social networking event. You have no choice but to grow from there.
Yeah, it don't matter. Even if you go in there and you don't know nobody, you're going to leave.
You're going to leave knowing at least one person.
Yes.
One or two. Like, y'all be, it's like you found your long lost cousin.
You are going to grow from this experience, even if you just take on. I went and you seen XYZ, because I'm gonna tell you, I learned so much.
They see my radiant face, but not yours, sir. You're talking.
No, because I don't want them to see mine. I'm letting you glow in the baskness.
I want you to glow in the baskness, sir.
So yes. That's why things are. I promise you this, young person.
Remember that. I'm young.
Yes.
It's
don't think your achievements and accolades have gone unnoticed.
Oh no, it's right. Definitely there,
and
it's the teamwork.
Yes. So I think about what we went through. You already showed your value. We already built the trust because we know each other, and you have my little people. All right. We already we are committed to growth and development and get bigger. We are creating together to make it a stronger, a bigger Bottom Georgia Media LLC and all the rest of them.
Well, just say the Bottom Georgia brand altogether, because
I got you. No, I'm trying to get all my points out. And at the same time, we are going to grow the family. New shows, new branches, new ideas.
You're special. But with that being said, is yes, I ain't gonna lie. And yes, I said the word ain't. And I said
she one of us
ain't.
now, Big Mama.
I've been saying ain't. And you will not get me in trouble with Big Mama.
Gotcha.
Ain't is in the dictionary.
Yes.
But I'm not going to say I didn't. I fussed. I complained. Look, it's been a lot. We've been busy, and we have yet to sit down and just.
Since we got back home, we've been running
and
getting it.
Like, seriously, and then being on the airplane for 2 weekends straight, coming back and forth, shuttling little people and everything else. And so shout out to Mom and everybody else for
all your working hard,
watching them for us and everything, and they enjoyed themselves. But, while we're working here and handling business and everything else and transporting kids back and forth and, coming back and hitting the ground running and everything else, that's a lot. But we got it done. We did it. Uncle Johnny could have gave me a heads up. That's why you have beef now.
Yeah. But that's the whole stress test. You don't let. Go ahead. Get your point out then.
But it's been, it showed us what we can do and what we can accomplish, especially if there is some type of structure and everything else. So I give it Uncle Johnny because he had it set up for us.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's when like any new company comes into another one, they audit their people.
Yep.
Audit the folks that put in the cables. Audit the folks that do the transitioning from the lights to the microphones. Even the popping. The popping went away, and we found out why the popping went away because the cables wasn't right.
He learned his lesson with the cables. Y'all.
Yes. But just like now, as things getting better, guess what? We even changed the skins on the background and stuff like that to make it more easier and go from there.
Yep.
And at the same time, we realize it's time from this stress test. We know that when me and you first started, we had a sofa and we were sitting down. We was talking about different appetizers. and things to sip on. And the hardware that we bought, we literally use it. Now it's getting around time to upgrade it. And when you upgrade things, you literally have to change or just like if you had a i5 processor or whatever, maybe it's time to get a i7 or something a little stronger, or even upgrade from Windows to Apple or whatever it is. But at the same time, that's for another day. So go ahead and hit us with the last ones. Uncle Johnny, we appreciate your stress test.
But sir, you got some words.
Jasmine knows now. Okay.
You gonna have some words.
Yes.
Wait till I tell Miss KK.
Yes. And
And I'm waiting to see how this next adventure goes with us and you. And
Yep.
so go ahead.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
And so that
See you
was
later.
that was the story of Bottom Georgia Media LLC, Bottom Georgia Production LLC, Bottom Georgia Studio LLC, the whole Bottom Georgia brand. And it's the blueprint of the business in a real business relationship. So we thank y'all. Good night. Love y'all. Subscribe. Help
Okay.
us with 500.
Catch you later. And that's what growing a business with a family, because little people want.
Their attention.
Yeah. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.